Hey guys, welcome to Living in Southern Arizona. In today's video, we're going to compare Arizona versus Florida. It's not uncommon for a large percentage of people living in cold climates to dream about moving to a place with warm weather year-round. While there's plenty of states to choose from, the two most popular are generally Florida and Arizona. For the longest time, both states were extremely affordable and offered a tax-friendly environment, which attracted a wide range of people at all different stages of life. Although both states have grown in size and cost of living compared to a lot of other larger metropolitan areas, both places have plenty of room to grow in the future. That's why in today's video, we're going to compare Florida and Arizona and hopefully provide a better understanding of both states so you can make an informed decision. The first noticeable difference between both states is the overall size. Believe it or not, Arizona is more than double the size of Florida based on total land area. Yet Florida's population is the third highest in the country with a staggering 21 million residents, which is nearly 3 times the amount of Arizona's population despite being the 14th most populated state in the US. When you consider 12,000 square miles of Florida's total area as water, it makes the state feel even more congested, especially during the winter months when out-of-state visitors are at an all-time high. Even though Arizona is known for its sprawling cities, there's still a lot of wide open land that could be developed, which is ultimately being held back by the state's long-term water supply. Aside from the benefits both states have to offer, the climate differs greatly between both places, which is no surprise seeing as Florida is a tropical state lined with beautiful beaches while Arizona is a dry desert surrounded by mountains. However, the climate and scenery can vary greatly depending on the region of the state. For the most part, Arizona's weather is fairly mild year-round with low humidity, whereas Florida is known for having extremely hot and humid summers and very mild winters with over 50 inches of annual rainfall. Whether you're from the east or west coast, most people would agree that Arizona is superior from a geographic standpoint, seeing as the state's within driving distance from places like Los Angeles, San Diego, Las Vegas, and Mexico. Whereas Florida can feel somewhat isolated depending on the section of the state you reside. In fact, it can take over 5 hours just to drive from Miami to Jacksonville, which makes you realize how large a state really is. Another limiting factor of Florida is the landscape, especially for those that enjoy hiking, skiing, or other mountain-related activities. Aside from spending time at the beach, the number of outdoor offerings can be limited. Whereas Arizona is almost a complete opposite, seeing as the Grand Canyon state has plenty to offer when it comes to hiking or mountain biking. Although it requires a relatively long day trip to Mexico or California to enjoy a day at the beach. It's safe to say that both states have a lot to offer, but the real question pertains to the cost of living. Everyone knows that California has incredible weather, but you pay a hefty price for that luxury. Whereas in the state of Florida, the median home price is just $405,000, which can fluctuate depending on the region of the state. The same holds true for Arizona, seeing as the real estate in Scottsdale is much more expensive than a place like Buckeye. Yet the median home price from a statewide perspective is $420,000. Then if we refine that data even further and compare the median home price in the largest city within each state, you'll notice a significant difference, with Phoenix coming in at $400,000 and Jacksonville at just $312,000. Although housing is important, it's also crucial to look at the business and tax climate of both states. Fortunately for Arizona, it ranks among the lowest in the country for property tax, with a median property tax rate of $508 per $100,000 of assessed value, whereas Florida's median property tax rate is $804 per $100,000 of assessed home value. While Florida is slightly higher, they have no state income tax, along with an average combined state and local sales tax rate of 7.01%. compared to an average combined rate in Arizona of 8.37%. Up until 2022, state income tax was between 2.55% and 2.98%, although starting in 2023, an even lower flat rate of 2.5% applies. As for employment, both states generally rank among the top 10 best job markets in the country. And that wraps up the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.